All right, welcome back. Today I'm excited because I get to fix a problem I've had forever on this tracker. So a lot of you know that with the 8-valve trackers, there's a gasket. Let's see if I can find a visual there for you. I don't have an exhaust manifold in my hand, but the exhaust manifold goes down. There's a gasket that goes right here. There's these studs that go up through and bolts, you know, the nuts go on the studs. I've had an issue where the nuts strip off those studs and I've blown that gasket. I've never had one last very long, ever. So recently I fixed it again and it lasted a day until it was loose again, coming apart. So I decided it's time to fix it forever. Yes. Yes. So I bought this off, got this on eBay. It was about 120 bucks. So header, and we're gonna see if it fits. And if it fits, tell you where I got it from. Because hey, why not support people who make good products? So anyway, we're gonna put this back in here. Get this out of my way. Ready for it. And we're gonna tear into this thing. So we're gonna take off, I'll show you over here. This works. All right. So we're gonna take off air intake. All this stuff's gotta go. And then the old intake manifold, the exhaust manifold right there. I really hope that'll come out. If it doesn't, I'm in trouble. And right down here, this is where that gasket is, that dirty bugger. Show you more when we get there. But yeah, so we're gonna dig into it. I'm gonna turn on the good old carbon monoxide cannon again over there. Get this shop heated up a little bit. It was 47 degrees, 45 degrees when I came out this morning. Now it's up to like 55. It's gonna be warm, be nice. Yeah, let's get to it. So I'm gonna tear all this out and I really want to go to the parts store. It ain't coming. It ain't coming out. It ain't coming out. I gotta extend my wire anyway. So it ain't gonna work. What happens here? Not really what I want to do. It comes out. It comes out. If not, I gotta go buy a new one. One or the other. I might just have to go buy a new one. Don't want to do that. It's cheap. O2 sensor came out. Wires only slightly crushed. It's gonna work. I'll have to extend this wire to fit down there. But that right there doesn't work. That clearly doesn't work either. Really? You like that today? It's gonna be like that today. There we have it. With 2 sensors out, I will put a copious amount of anti-seize on that before I put it in the stainless header. Let's see if the stainless header fits. Put a new gasket on here before I drop this in, and I'll put my O2 sensor in it. But let's just see if this thing fits down here. Oh, buddy. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Purdy, purdy. That's gonna work. It's gonna work nice. Holes are a little big, interestingly enough, but it doesn't rub anywhere. It fits very nicely. The only thing it's missing is the little ears on here to hold that intake boot. But I think that'll be okay without the ears. So, sweet. Now I gotta put a couple bolts in this, a couple nuts on here just to hold her. And then I gotta start getting my exhaust fit. The other half of this thing. Because pulling that other piece out of there, I've got to modify it this way. I gotta fit it. All right, so the new header's in there. It fits beautifully. Now I've been dealing with the underneath stuff. I'll go into there and show you what I'm dealing with here. All right, so you can see this here. Let's see if I can stick this. I'll just stick it right there. Okay, see how the new header comes down. I got a flange on it here. So I had to take the old one out. The old one went all the way to this joint here. I kept the little piece of pipe from that joint there. I got a new one. Yeah, it's bigger. I'll fill the gap. No big deal. And that little piece goes right in there. So I gotta pull this little spool piece out here. I'll weld it together here, fully weld it here, and then it'll go back in. So yeah, that's a little bit of what I'm dealing with underneath here. It's kind of interesting to get it all going. But anyway, here we go. welded up, I decided to paint it because I want to kind of keep it a little bit of rust prevention. So, but for what I was doing, worked out all right. If you're curious, I was really nervous about being able to weld the steel to the stainless, and it welded beautifully. Anyway, now I extend my O2 sensor. Didn't have the camera on, I soldered that one together already. See? Perfect solder joint. Throw some shrink wrap on her. And then I'll solder this next one. If I can get this one to look half as good as that one, I'm in good shape. Alright. All twisty together. Sure, it's healthy for me to be breathing that crap. Alright. Sucking it in. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Oh yeah. Beautiful. Slide our shrink wrap down. Put a little heat to her. Look at that. Perfect. Now we have a longer O2 sensor. Got a good healthy dose of anti-seize on there. So yeah. Now we're ready to, let's see, I'll grab this camera. Alright. So now we're gonna go ahead and bolt this header in there solid. And then I'm going to get, actually I'm gonna pull it out. I'm gonna get this O2 sensor screwed in there tight. Then I'll bolt it in solid, and then I'll put the pipe underneath. So let's get it done. All right, got it all back together. I think it looks really cool in there. All nice and shiny stainless. Well, looks cool now. Let's go ahead and fire it up and see if it leaks anywhere and see if it sounds any different. I'm anticipating it being a little bit louder, but don't know. We will see. I'm gonna leave it up on the jack stands for now. You look in there, you can see it already turning bronze, and the real silver's already turning a little bit bronze from the heat. I don't hear any leaks. I don't feel any leaks. I think we're in good shape here. Go around to the back. You can kind of hear the exhaust note. It does sound different. Put this camera down. Yeah, it definitely sounds different. We'll get a rev. Love it.
All right.
So, sounds really good. Love it. 100% worth it. The guys I got it from, what was the name of the company here? Let me look. So it looks like it came from roadlessgear.com. So huge shout out to those guys. Not a sponsor. You're welcome to if you see this. Yeah, it fit right in, bolted right up. No dinging, no roadkill smashing them, if you know what I mean. No, it fit beautifully. Yeah, it's the right part. So I got it at eBay. I'll see if I'll put some information in the description of kind of where I got it, what the buyer's name was, but super happy with it. And yeah, hopefully that solves my exhaust issues on this thing. Man, I hated that thing. Yeah. So, yep, another video for you. So, thanks for watching.